Alright you guys, this is Likewise Vaping coming at you with yet again another video. But this time, we've got a different mod, different Eddie, and oh yeah, we've got a new addition to the channel. Not just me only this time, but a surprise of someone new here in just a few minutes. We'll be right back at you in a few minutes.
I'm the new addition, Greg, aka the Cloud Thrower, and I won't be on the channel all the time. I'll just pop in from time to time. I have my own channel. Link will be in the description if you want to check it out. Don't worry about it, it's different. But yeah, gonna be reviewing the IPV3. I just picked one up. I'm gonna do an unboxing. It's been out of the box for 2 or 3 weeks now, but I'm gonna take it out of the box and we're gonna throw clouds, drain them like Jordan. We'll come back at a better angle. Just a second. Likewise Vaping with the IPV3, my vape stars. Sorry, that's a shout out to indoor smokers. I love watching this channel. He's awesome. But this is Darkly Greg, the Cloud Thrower, coming at you on Likewise Vaping channel with the IPV3. Let's take a box. Not only are we looking at IPV3, we're going to be looking briefly at the Mutation X on the IPV3. So let's take a quick look at the box. IPV3, 150 watts. I've already updated this to 165 watts, so it reads down to 0.8 ohms, which is awesome if you like chucking the huge clouds. The package includes the IPV3 device, a USB cable, 1 user manual, 1 screwdriver, which everything vaping comes with a screwdriver. I've probably got 500 little blue screwdrivers. And a gift box. I'm assuming this is the gift box because there's no box in there. 7 to 150, now it's 7 to 165. 18 plus, LED screen, dual 18650s. Make sure if you're vaping using the safest batteries. I recommend in this device the Sony 25Rs, not Sony, I'm sorry, Samsung 25Rs, or you can never go wrong with the VTC4s. And just the, if you're a vapor, you know these. So let's get into the box, shall we? We don't need that anymore. We'll get to this in a second. You get a USB cable, which is only for updates, not for charging, so you still got to rip the... We've all seen these micro USB chargers. Got a user manual. I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I even looked at it. Some useful information there, I guess. Get your little blue screwdriver with your Phillips head screws. I highly recommend going ahead and replacing the hex heads in here. I haven't done it yet. Then you get your, what is this? Warranty card and a certificate of authenticity. So let's get to the start of the show. The IPV3. Now the build quality is no match. Like I was comparing this to a Sageli 100 watt, and this is just, as far as build quality goes, in my opinion, far exceeds the quality of the Sageli. So we got 5 clicks on. It says a Pioneer for you. Then it'll say IPV3. And of course it's going to say check atomizer. I run on 70 watts right now. But you get 5 presets. You just press the up. You press the second button down from the top, or the first button here to go through your presets. I use preset 3. So 3, 4's 100, 5's 150, 1's 10, 20, and then if you want to change any of these, you just press the down button first. Change it in 0.1 increments all the way up to, I want to say 70, then it goes up to by 1. Then you lock it in by hitting the fire button. So you wanted to go there, and there you go. Check atomizer. Like I said, I usually I usually run it on 70, so that's where we'll go. And of course you always go a little too high. And we'll be right back with you. Cameraman issues. So you just get it to 70 watts. Press the fire button. So check atomizer, locks it in. It still has the touch sensor, but you can turn it off and on. I believe. Either way, because I was inside of that. You lock this in, okay, and then you. Anyways, I don't know exactly how to do it because it doesn't matter. That's what I was leading towards. This no longer works. I guess they were just too cheap. We already had these boxes made to make other boxes. On to my favorite part about this device, over others, is it has a floating. I think the spring inside here is 5 pounds, so any addy you screw on is going to sit flush and make great contact. Without further ado, let's vape on it. I'm going to put a Mutation X Alright, first I'll show you. Screw it down. Right there it's making contact. It will fire. But you go ahead and screw it down. And see, the build I have on here is not a beautiful one, but it's a dual parallel. And my ohm reader reads it at a 0.09, but this reads it at a 1.8. Apparently that's safe. Let's juice her up. We don't want to get any dry hits. And I guess I'll have to try it at 165 watts for you guys, because, I mean, that's what everybody wants, right? But let's show you how. See, she fires off pretty good. I think, anyway. Let's take a toke. At the end of the video, we have a little green screen set up. We're going to stand and do some cloud shots with this. But I've noticed that battery life, I can get through about a day. I work at Amazon, as you can see. And I can only vape every 2.5 hours on break. But 10 hours, that's 4 breaks, and plus my ride home, my ride to work. I get about a full day's use out of it. Now here's the negative part. Every time you want to charge it, because apparently they're supposed to have a 9-volt charger, or you could buy a 9-volt charger, or Pioneer Fuel was going to send out or sell these 9-volt chargers, but apparently they're no longer doing that since they plugged the hole up. So let's give you a look at the inside of this device. Everyone says be careful with the screws because you'll strip them. I've fortunately not had any sort of issues with them. And that's why I've kept these hex heads in, just so whenever they wear out, I have something to change too. As you can see, the inside relatively clean. You get your 2 batteries. The connections are spring loaded, so there's no battery rattle. And I mean, they're not coming out of there. That's a good thing. Mine's AO344. Serial number on this. I'm not exactly sure when it is. I've only bought it in, I want to say January 2015. So I don't know if there's any sort of new updates that are coming out. Well, I got it in silver. It also comes in black. I preferred the silver. Of course, you can still use it with the back off. I'll give a shout out to Emo Vapes, right here in Fort Worth, Georgia. I'm on their Bada Bing right now, but they're, if you love apple pie, you can't go wrong with Nana's Orchard at Emo Vapes. Check them out. They have a website. It's emovapes.com. Buy everything they got on there, high VG, 0 to 6 milligrams. We'll do another video on this. Sorry, I could talk about their juice all day. But I think that's about all I have for this. I think Likewise has a few things he wants to say to you guys. Maybe hit this before we head out. So, hope to see you again soon. And as always, guys, have a nice day.
Alright, you guys, Likewise Vaping back with you. And I'm going to hit this thing here, this IPV3, at 165 watts for you, to show you what it's like. And yeah, so, well, yeah, alright, now, there's 165 watts. Here we go. Pray for me. Hope I don't die. 165 is way more than you will ever need, but I'm going to hit it one more time because it's probably about dry. Well, there you go, the IPV3 at the new update, 165 watts.
Alright, so, as I promised earlier, and as my name implies, I'm Greg, aka Cloud Thrower. So, we got this IPV3, this Mutation X on here with a dual parallel build. I don't know if I showed that before, I think I did. And let's throw some clouds with it.
Yes, Likewise Vaping. Dr. Lee Greg, aka the Cloud Thrower, over here dancing.
Got the cloud throw in the back, baby.
Here we go. This has been Likewise Vaping and the Cloud Thrower, and deuces.
Not deuces.